Hello darlings, welcome back to the Crafty Bee channel. It has been a while now since I upload a video. It's all due to my work schedules. Thank you all for continuing watching my videos and also commenting on them. Guys, bear with me with my voice. I have a little health issue with my voice. So in today's video, I'll be teaching you guys how to cut and sew a plus size backless halter neck dress with an inbuilt illusion bra and a side pocket. So these are the materials I'll be using. I'm using this African fabric, which is 2.5 yards by 45 in length, and I have this half-yard fabric for the inbuilt bra, and then we need elastic for the back of the dress. So this is about 2.5 yards, which I'm going to divide into two. I'll use half for the front and half for the back, and we are going to start with the front piece. So guys, I have divided the 2.5 yards into two, one for the front and one for the back, and we are going to start with the front piece. So I'm going to fold the front in a triangular form like so. I'll take one end like this, and then I'll fold it to this end like so on a bias form. So the first thing to do is locate the shoulder line. You divide your shoulder by 2 and then you add 1 inch. The shoulder is 16 divided by 2 is 8, plus 1 inch is 9 inches. This is my 9 inches. I'll roll a line. So I'll take my tape and measure from the tip of the folded edge to where the shoulder line is. And it's 11.3, and I'm going to mark 11.3 all across. Then you connect the points. So I'll measure it and see how much I get. Guys, you see it's 9 inches exact. You can come down 1.5 inch for your rope casing. You can also go up 1.5 inch for your rope casing, because I want this dress to be a bit longer on me, not to be too short on me. I'm going to mark the rope casing up. You see, this is the shoulder line. Then I'll mark 1.5 inch all across. So what I'll do next is to take the length of the dress, which I'm going to use the whole length. So here I have 34 inches, which is okay for me, together with the hemming allowance. Please don't be confused. You can still mark the casing line down 1.5 inch, but I decide to mark it up because I want my dress to be a bit longer. So on this shoulder line, which is 34, I'm going to mark 34 inches all across the down parts. So guys, I've marked the length, which is 34 inches. I mark it all across the down part, as you can see. So this is the folded part, which is the center front, because we are cutting the front first, and then I'll place the front on the back to cut the back. So this is the opening part, this is the side. So now I'll go ahead and cut it. You cut it on the casing line. Then you go ahead and cut the length. So guys, this is our front. So guys, this is the back. I folded it in a triangular form, and I'm bringing the front and I'll place on it to align on it equally. So guys, I'm going to cut the back length. It's the same length as the front, so I'm going to cut it. The side is not straight, so I'm going to straighten it up. So on the opening side, I'm going to mark the waistline, and the waist I'm working with is 17 inches. 17 inches. So on the shoulder line, which is also the neckline, I'll mark 17 inches for my waist. For the inbuilt bra, I'm going to mark 6 inches from the shoulder line, like so. Then I will notch it, and then I will notch the waistline. Next, I'll mark my pockets, which is going to be 18 inches. So from this shoulder line, I'll mark 18 inches for the pockets. Where the pocket will start from is 18 inches, and I'll notch it. So the next thing to do is to mark the back. You see that the back is low waist, it's backless back. My waist is 17 inches, which I mark here and notched. So from here, I also mark 17 inches, like so, on the folded part. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to raise the front up like this to where the 17 inches is to draw a straight line. So now we are not going to cut it on this 17 inches. We are going to add the elastic casing. You know, the neck is going to have a rope, but the back is going to have elastic. So I'm going to mark 1.5 inch upward for the elastic. This is the 1.5 inch for the elastic at the back. I'm going to cut it out. So now we finish with the back and the front. This is the back. You can see the back. This is the front. This is the front. So what I'll do now is to cut the pockets. I'm going to use the leftover fabric for the pockets. I'm cutting 2, and then I'll place it on the other fabric and cut the other 2. I need 7 inches for the opening, and then 1 inch for the stitching allowance, which is ½ inch on both sides. So I mark 8 inches here, and on these 8 inches I'll go in 1 inch or 1.5 inch, like this. 8 inches for the width. The length is 12 inches. These are the 2 pieces. I'll place it on top of another fabric and then cut the other 2 pieces. So I finished cutting the pockets. So what we are going to do now is to cut the inbuilt bra, which I'm using this ½ yard of fabric. You fold your fabric in half into 2 like this. You mark 1.5 inch on top for the elastic casing. So guys, to know the length of the bra cap, you take your front piece on this shoulder line, not on this upper part, on this shoulder line, which also the neckline. You mark down 6 inches, which is for all sizes. And then from this neckline again, you measure from your shoulder to your underbust length. So from my shoulder to my underbust is 15 inches. Then I mark it. So to know the length of the inbuilt bra, you measure from this 6 inches to your 15 inches, which is 9 inches. So the bra length is going to be 9 inches. So I'm going to mark 9 inches all across and rule a line. Down this line, I'm going to mark 1.5 inch again for the elastic casing, because it's going to have elastic up and it's going to have elastic down. So I'm going to mark 1.5 inch all the way across. To know the width of the bra cap, you divide your bust by 4 plus 3 inches. my bust divided by 4 is 10.75, and then you add 3 extra inches. So you mark it also on the down part, and I'll connect the points, then I'll cut it out. So guys, this is for the inbuilt bra. So guys, the next thing is to start sewing. So what I'll do now is to start with the back and fold the 1.5 inch like this inside for the elastic, and then we'll go ahead and fold the bra the 1.5 inch in like this, and also I fold it on the down parts, and then I'll come back and show you the next thing to do. So guys, this is it. I'm done stitching the elastic casing for the breast tube, and I cut 2 elastic for the upper part and the down parts. You divide your bust by 4 exactly. My bust is 43 inches, divided by 4 is 10.75 for each of the elastic. So I'm going to insert the elastic through the casings. So this is what I'm using. You can use your safety pin. You can use anything that is convenient for you. So our breast tube is ready. You can see how I look. So we are going to put this aside and then attach the pocket. So this is the back. As you can see, I've gone ahead and fold and stitch the elastic casing at the back. This is how I look. So what we are going to do now is to attach the pocket to the front and the back. So these are 4 pockets, 2 for the front and then 2 for the back. So guys, if you've watched up to this time and haven't subscribed yet, please do so by hitting on the subscribe button. Also turn on your bell notification to be the first to be notified whenever I upload a new video, and also share my videos. If anything you don't understand, please leave comments. So we are going to fix the back pocket first. So this is the 18 inches point I notched down. So I'm going to place the right side facing the right side. So I'll pin it down. So this is the back. I pinned the pockets and I did the same to the other side, and I'm going to do the same thing to the front piece. So I'll take all to my machine and go and stitch it. After stitching, I will flip it towards the inside and top stitch it on the pocket, not on the dress, on the pocket. I'll do all the 4 and then come back and show you the next thing to do. So this is the pocket. I've attached it. So the next thing I'll do is to fix in the elastic for the back piece before attaching it to the front. To know the length of the elastic you need for your back, you divide your waist measurements by 4 and add 3 inches. So my waist divided by 4 is 9.75, and I added 3 inches, is almost 13 inches. So I'm going to insert it to the waist before attaching the back piece to the front piece. So this is it. I have my ring. Guys, our back is ready. You can see, very beautiful. You see, to close up the pocket, I'll be attaching it to the front piece. So now you are going to place it on the waistline, which I measure 17 inches. So I'm going to place the back, the right side facing the right side of the front piece like this on the 17 inches. That's on the waistline. This is exactly the waistline. You see how I'll place it. So I pin the back on the waistline. Hope you can see it. So I'll stitch it with 1/2 inch, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. This is how our back looks, so beautiful. You can see that, guys. So what you are going to do now is to attach the breast tube. So from the 6 inches to the under bust 16 inches is 9 inches. So This my breast tube is exactly 9 inches. You can see that 9 inches. So when placed on the notches, you see that it match exactly. So what I'm going to do now is to place the good side of the breast tube to the wrong side of the dress. So I'm going to pin it down and show you. So what I'm going to do now is to stitch it down together with the dress. After I will fold it inward like so to get a neat finishing here. So I'm going to do that and come back and show you the next thing to do. So this is our breast tube, and I went and stitched on it. You can see to give it that neat look. So this is it. This is our breast tube. What I'm going to do now is to fold the neckline with the 1.5 inch and then fix in the rope, then go and then hem the down part of the dress, and then I went ahead and stitched the rope 1.5 by 16 inches, and I fold it into 2 and stitch. I'll go ahead and fix the rope inside and come and show you the outcome of this beautiful backless halter neck dress with a breast tube. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. If you find this video helpful, hit on the subscribe button, hit on the like button, and share my videos. And don't miss out on my next video. Bye. I love you. Bye.